Hello and welcome to the SHIP Shadow Hacker Initiation Package. So this is a free gift that I'm giving out to support people who are like, I don't know if I want to do shadow work, or I don't know if I'm ready to heal myself. Well, this is some basic tools to get you started on your healing journey. And just to be clear, what does the word healing mean? We can't heal ourselves. Of course you can heal yourself. Healing means to make whole. This is the essence of what we talk about when we mention yin and yang. It's harmonizing your darkness with your light. This is why shadow work is so crucial, this shadow hacker initiation package, so you can learn to become whole. When you're whole, you've harmonized your mind, your body, and most importantly, your soul. Psyche means soul in Greek. And when we heal our psychology, we heal our soul. So let's get into this. I have a document that I'm going to share. And if you like this video and you'd like me to share the document with you, I'm more than willing to send it to you. So feel free to reach out, odyandrianos@gmail.com. That's odyandrianos@gmail.com. Now, like, as I mentioned, we're going to dive into this little worksheet I got for you guys here. This is the, like I said, Shadow Hacker Initiation Package. So if you have any questions about this, I just shared my email with you, so you can shoot me a message or check me out on social media. I am Odie1Kenobi is my handle on Instagram and TikTok, or look me up on Facebook. So let's get into this. I don't want this video to be too long. So welcome to the ship, baby. This document is designed to support you with the beginning processes of your shadow work and alchemical journey. The details here will provide you with a solid foundation to start calming your nervous system, connecting with / healing your body, opening your heart, and magnetically attracting the life you deserve. I love saying that. I've been saying that for years. The life you deserve. Every one of us deserves to live in abundance. So the key point here is when we talk about abundance, rituals create your riches. Okay, rituals create your riches. If you remember one thing, remember that from this presentation. And in this intro package, you will get some basic tools to get you started on your journey to create those riches and attract that abundance. So these are the basics we're going over. This is about just a 5-page document. Like I said, I'm going to keep this short and concise, but some basic tools to get you started. We're going to go over yin and yang Taoist principles, the basics of Taoist philosophy. We get into the deeper into my Alchemy Healing Academy, you're going to learn a lot more about Taoist principles. Creating a sacred space, grounding yourself, the master hookup, changing your energetic frequency. So those are the things we're going over today. Now, let's begin with how to magnetically attract the life you deserve. Like, literally, like, people don't realize that your body is like a magnet. You're attracting people who are going to keep treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. If you're repressing, suppressing, and denying your emotions, your body is literally like a magnet. So that's the essence of me teaching you these basic tools, so you can start that process of changing that magnetic frequency and attracting, as I mentioned, the life that you deserve, because you've changed your internal frequency. This will make more sense as I get through this. Now, the concepts taught in the Alchemy Healing Academy, as I mentioned, are based on Taoist principles of yin and yang energy. I can't tell you how many times I pull this little sticker out during my day coaching people. I'll probably pull it out again. So masculine energy is electric yang energy. Here I go, pulling it out again. That's the white energy. And feminine is the magnetic, okay? Magnetic feminine energy, or yin energy. When we harmonize these energetic frequencies, we begin to shift internally, and this allows us to access higher potential. Like, literally, like, if you're disharmonized here, you're going to really struggle. Once these things are harmonized, boom, your life becomes infinitely easier. Much of society is actually stuck unconsciously in their masculine yang energy, constantly focused on the external world, doing things, rather than connecting with their internal world of the yin energy and simply being. Now, I want to make this clear. There is nothing wrong with masculine yang energy, but this is what is leading to so much burnout, because it's frying our nervous system and burns out our adrenal glands because of the constant overload and busyness of modern society. This can sometimes lead to us being addicted to fight or flight or collapse into freeze mode. We're busy, just burning out our nervous system. We're going to go over this more. And this jacks up our nervous system, making it difficult to remain calm, think straight, and actually heal your body. Like, how can your body heal if you're constantly busy? It's one of those things where there's nothing wrong with making money, but if you're constantly focusing on making money and never take time to heal yourself, you're going to start having to spend your money on getting support to heal yourself. So there should be a balance there, taking time to rest. And you'll probably actually attract more wealth and success in your life too, if you take that time. Now, this is the key This is why the key foundational principles here are balancing our yin and yang energy, our masculine and feminine energies. When we learn to calm down our nervous system, we become more magnetic because we are honoring our yin feminine nature. And this is what I mean by magnetically attracting the life you deserve. If you've ever read the book, The Tao Te Ching, written by Lao Tzu, he says, know the yang, stay to the yin. Know the masculine, stay to the feminine. Okay. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with the masculine. There's nothing wrong with the yang energy, but most of society is burning themselves out in that masculine energy. A lot of you women too, you're out of touch with your feminine nature. I'm a guy. I'm working on connecting with my feminine nature too, so I can be calm and present. This starts with being grounded. Okay. The earth is Mother Earth. It's the feminine, the water, the flow state. And just like electrical circuit needs to be grounded with the negative and positive polarities, so do you. When we are grounded, we can access greater potentials within us because we won't be so stuck in our heads. The mind is masculine energy. We connect more to our bodies. The body is more feminine. And most importantly, to our hearts. The heart is the bridge between the mind and the body. Why are so many people struggling with heart disease? Because we're not connected to our bodies and we're not connected to our hearts. This connection to our bodies is actually what creates a higher potential for healing ourselves. This works because when we have a calm nervous system, we can maintain a balanced level of homeostasis. This inner peace allows us the space to heal, to listen to our inner voice and the innate wisdom of our bodies. Talking about our gut instincts here. What's the first part of the body to develop? It's our gut. It's our umbilical cord. It's connected to our gut instincts. The opposite of this is what I mentioned before, being out of balance in our yang masculine energy. This creates excess cortisol and norepinephrine production within the body, creating an increased allostatic load and burning ourselves out. I'm not just making this up. I read this in multiple books written by doctors, and I'm like, yep, this is what people are doing. If I stay busy, if I make more money, then I'll be happy. I made that money and I'll make more money, then I'll be happy. I bought more stuff, but if I buy more stuff, then I'll be happy. We're in spiritual poverty, guys. That's why I'm teaching all this. We're in spiritual poverty. And so we're going to teach you how to find that gold within yourself. Now, when we talk about this burnout, we're talking about the allostatic load. A lot of people don't know what that word means. When I first read it, I was like, what's allostatic load? It's the wear and tear in our bodies accumulated by repeated and chronic stress on the body. Now, a little bit of stress is great. I love going to the gym. You break down your muscles, you grow stronger. But if I keep working out hour after hour, it's like you're sitting on your computer hour after hour, or you're just working hour after hour, you're burning yourself out. And this increased allostatic load on the body makes it so we cannot maintain homeostasis. The body breaks down, specifically our kidneys. Our kidneys are associated with the water element. We get into the Alchemy Healing Academy, and specifically our Jing. More on this later, but we go really deep into the Jing energy in my academy as well. This burns too quickly, and this is what leads to people get sick and suffer from dis-ease. Often not knowing why, because they're so busy and not connecting with their body, or on a deeper level, connecting to their emotions. And that's kind of where the heart comes in. When we don't feel or process our emotions, they affect our mental and physical health, keeping us from performing at our best. And that's what this is all about, you performing at your best and attracting the life you deserve. Now, grounding yourself. Being grounded is a way of harmonizing our masculine and feminine energy, our electric and magnetic energies, our minds and bodies, our yin and our yang nature. Another way of looking at this is that our nervous system is like the roots of a tree. Like literally, you look at your nervous system and they look like roots. That's the funny thing about this. Now, if you want the tree to grow, you have to nourish the roots. Okay, this is our yin energy, the dark side. Ooh, the darkness, right, of the yin and yang symbol. Now, it's just like people are like, why is my life not changing? It's like, man, why aren't the branches growing? I'm so busy. It's like, but you didn't grow the roots. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make this funny. You got to go into the darkness, the soil. You can't see it. You got to nourish it. And then boom, the branches start growing. This is what I mean by honoring that yin, honoring that feminine nature. Men and women alike, let's harmonize that yin nature. Now, the nervous system is also, it's literally like an electrical system in the body. So it's like at the roots of a tree. It's also like an electrical system. When we calm down this electrical nervous system by getting grounded and nourishing these roots, then we can easily access our magnetic potential. I'm not saying it's going to happen like 2 times of you doing this. This may take a few weeks, might take a few months. Some people who are really burnt out, it might take a few years to really heal your body and calm yourself down. But what this does, and the essence of everything that I'm teaching, is we are attracting the life we deserve with greater ease. Okay, that's what this is all about, attracting the life we deserve. You all deserve abundance. I don't care who's watching this. So how do you start? Connecting the mind to the body and the body to the earth by performing a practice known as Mula Bandha, which means root lock in Sanskrit. This is based on ancient philosophies of connecting your root chakra to the earth, connecting the base of your spine to the earth. Okay, I'm not making this up. I got this from actually a few different doctors that I've been studying under, Oriental medical doctors. Now, this is the actual practice. Begin in a seated position with your legs crossed, preferably in lotus or half lotus posture. Sit with your back straight, and it's best to have some form of meditation pillow to keep your hips elevated above your knees. Your hands should be placed directly on your knees, palms up with your index finger touching your thumbs pointed upwards. This is known as a mudra, and this is actually the mudra for your root chakra. So you're just right here with your hands on your knees. Once you get comfortable, begin focusing on your breath. Deep belly breaths are essential here to connect you to your body and move that positive life force energy through your heart. Okay, like I said, this is all about calming that nervous system down. This is how we do the grounding practice. As you settle into your breath, begin gently contracting your perineum muscle between your anus and your genitals. It's similar to Kegel exercises, and this is essentially to activate the root chakra, also known as Muladhara. While doing so, begin visualizing with your imagination a grounding cord extending down from the base of your spine into the center of the earth. This is a key point. Imagine this cord being a magnetic cord wrapped in electrical wire. This activates and harmonizes both masculine and feminine energies of your body in the grounding space or earth. We do this to get you out of your head and reconnected to your body, and really about connecting you to the earth. This is the essence of the grounding. Now, make sure to breathe deeply. Inhale into your belly, and when exhaling, contract your core and the perineum muscle. This not only helps you to be grounded, but also strengthens your pelvic floor. That's a very important point, while also rewiring your nervous system and the connection between your mind and your body. Developing this practice activates your capacity to strengthen your jing, or in Japan, it's known as your hara. Okay, it's this space about 2 inches below your belly button, and you want to develop this pelvic bowl and deepen that core space. Now, we go deeper into this into the Alchemy Healing Academy, but your jing is essentially your essence. What is your essence? It's who your soul was when you were born into this world. It's your drive and the roots of your DNA. Strengthening your jing has a wide range of benefits, which we'll go into deeper when you get into the Alchemy Healing Academy. But begin here with these basic principles to enhance your flow of life force energy and strengthen your pelvic floor, and also to harmonize your jing as you become more grounded. This is like simple basic principles to get you started. Now, some other great ways to begin grounding is getting more time in nature, taking your shoes off and getting your feet on the earth. The earth itself has an electromagnetic energetic frequency that naturally tunes us back into our bodies, and this begins the grounding process. The essence of what we're doing here is creating a calm, coherent, key point, coherent field of energy within ourselves. And this internal resonance is what begins to shift our external reality. As within, so without. Okay, this is one of the natural laws of the universe. When our nervous system is calm and we cultivate our jing, we begin to amplify our magnetic frequency. And like a magnet, we begin attracting a new life, the life we deserve. So a few more tools here. This is a really crucial point. Creating a sacred space. And this is why part of the reason why I created this short video, so I can get you guys started on your own. This is one of the first things I have every one of my clients do. Create a sacred space in your house or in your yard or whatever works for you that you can utilize as a space to do your grounding, breath work, and meditation practices. As you get into my program, I start teaching you deeper tools. Your rituals create your riches. I said that when we started this presentation here. And when you consistently carve time out of your day to calm down the nervous system, you are planting the seeds to a new life of better health on all levels. And it's really about your relationship with other people, which comes down to your relationship with yourself. This sacred space can be as simple as a meditation cushion in the corner of your apartment or a more elaborate space with an altar. The key thing is to make it sacred based upon your goals and intentions. Place some rocks, crystals, pictures, or objects, or anything that you feel is vibrating at the frequency of that which you wish to manifest or attract into your life. I personally like to put some sacred geometry symbols on the wall so I can look at them when I'm doing this work. I utilize some crystals. I have some sacred objects that you have significance to you. Like a thing that I actually use. I have a piece of wood that was actually from a tree that was struck by lightning. So it has extra electric energy. And so I keep that in my sacred space to amplify my meditation practice. One of my little secrets. So go find a tree that's been struck by lightning. Now, a sacred space is important because it's a place you can consistently go to and ground yourself, calm your mind, and most important, connect to your soul. Now, when I say soul, people are like, oh, what's a soul? I mentioned this earlier. Psyche means soul in Greek. So psyche is really calming down your mind and bringing your highest self into your body. In Taoist philosophy, which we go into more deeply in the Alchemy Healing Academy, when you bring your soul into your body heals itself. And I can't wait to share more of this when we get into the program. And it's just like going to the gym. The more consistent you are with your sacred practice, the calmer your nervous system will be, the more grounded you will feel. And this will result in less anxiety, depression, and most importantly, your ability to manage stress. This improves your health on all levels because you're creating a deeper connection to your body and committing to your health. Most people, they're in their heads like a hamster on a hamster wheel, just spinning. If I stay busy, I don't have to feel my body. I don't have to like feel and heal. I'll stay busy. And like, I'm not trying to judge. I'm trying to make this funny. That's where most people are at, because when you're not connected to your body, you get sick more. And the more sick you are, it's actually really good for the economy. But that's why we're doing this work, to learn how to reconnect to our bodies and learn to become our own healer. That's the essence of the Alchemy Healing Academy. Now, a couple more tools here. The Master Hookup. This is a tool used to both ground you and balance the yin and yang energies of your body. It's also a great tool to immediately decrease anxiety and feel more powerful in your body. This is an ancient Chinese tool for connecting your body through the Ren and Du channels. We'll go deeper into that once you get into the actual program. And it's really simple, guys. You could just be going about your day. I actually recommend maybe swallowing first as you do this. Swallow, and then take the tip of your tongue, and you're going to put it up on the roof of your mouth, slightly behind your two front teeth. So I'm right there. Make sure you're not pushing your two front teeth. I've heard people like they start pushing their teeth out, so don't do that. I have these funky looking buck teeth. Totally joking. But on the roof of your mouth, okay? And this is actually activates the Ren and Du channels, okay? Like I said, we'll go deeper into that once you get into the program, but this is a quick, simple way of just grounding yourself and calming yourself down, okay? Now, changing your frequency. This is some deeper stuff here. This is good stuff. Everything in this universe is energy, vibrating, and in a constant state of motion. This is basic quantum physics. An example of this is how our emotions literally have a measurable frequency. When we are unconsciously addicted to low vibrational emotions like guilt, shame, grief, anger, or being a victim, we can literally get stuck vibrationally at this frequency and attract more of that energy into our lives like a magnet. This is where we begin to get into the shadow work, because many people are unconscious that they are operating from this level of consciousness, or shall I say unconsciousness, because they lack awareness. That's like the essence of everything I'm teaching here. It's all about the first step is awareness. The last step is awareness. But the last step, you have a lot more tools to maintain that awareness. When we learn to observe the world from a quantum perception, we begin to see things from all angles. An example of this is the word time. Time backwards is emit. Even the word live backwards is evil. Okay, so like, where are you at in your life? Are you unconsciously sabotaging yourself? That's a whole different story. But the key thing here is that time backwards is emit. It's really about getting your energy right. This is an important awareness because most people are operating from a linear model of consciousness. This is a Newtonian model. If we get into my shadow work program, we're going to go right into this stuff. So I'm just giving you some basic tools. Because most people are operating from a linear model of consciousness, thinking, when will things change? This is my past or my future. And like their brain is split into the past and the future, and they're not present. This is why grounding is so important. Well, the sooner you create the awareness around where you are unconscious, ground yourself and calm your nervous system, then you'll see a massive change in your life. But it wasn't because time changed anything. It was your energy or the frequency you're emitting that changes. And I cannot stress how important this is, because it's not about, oh, if I do more stuff, things will change. It's actually probably doing less stuff and collapsing all of your energy back into your heart space, feeling into your gut, feeling into your heart, connecting with your body, because your body has innate wisdom that's extremely powerful for you on your healing journey. This is the paradox that most people will begin to understand as they start to harmonize their mind, body, heart, and soul, inner world and outer world, as within, so without. This is the essence of shadow work and what's known in Taoist alchemy as a transmutation of energy, when we balance our yin and yang nature within ourselves. So I hope you've enjoyed these beginner tools I've offered you here. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. There's my email right there, odyandrianos@gmail.com, or connect with me on social media. If you'd like more information about doing some coaching, all the stuff I'm sharing with you here, this is all basic stuff, goes much deeper, or joining the Alchemy Healing Academy, please let me know. Thank you for doing this work. Like, I'm not doing this coaching because I just want to go out and make money and buy stuff. I really believe that this is the most important thing that we can do, because when you heal yourself, you're also healing the collective of humanity. When you make the unconscious conscious, you're not only doing it for yourself, you're doing it for everybody else. So thank you for doing this work. I really appreciate it. And if you need support, please reach out and keep going. Much love.